So let's work with some breathing. What I want you to do is just cross your legs, rock left and right. Good. You feel those bones there in your tushy? Those are called sits bones. Why do you think they're called sits bones?
Because you sit on them?
You sit on them. I don't know if that's why, but that's what we're going to say. Okay, so you stay grounded on the sit bones and then allow the spine to lift all the way up through the top of your head. Relax your shoulders down and just place your right hand onto the belly button and the left hand underneath your collarbones. Good. Relax those shoulders. And then just close your eyes and breathing normally. Just notice which hand moves when you breathe in and out. Good. And relax your hands down and open your eyes. And you may notice that you're either breathing in the lower hand, the upper hand, or both. How many were in the lower hand? How many in the upper hand? Yeah. How many in both? How many people, their hands weren't moving? So we have to call 911 if that's the case. To be breathing, right? Okay. So have you ever noticed a baby sleeping in a crib breathing when they're sleeping? Yeah? Their bellies get really big and they go back. You ever seen that? And what happens is when you're born, that's where we naturally breathe, is in our belly. But then when we get a little bit older, 3, 4, 5, start going to school and have social pressure, get a little bit of anxiety and we shallow the breath. That stress response. The breath goes up into the upper part of the lungs. So what we want to do to be able to get a full breath is to breathe down into the belly. So take your right hand and place it on your belly button again. And what happens when you breathe deep in the belly is the belly will go out when you breathe in, like a balloon, and then release when you breathe out. Can you feel that? Now it might be backwards in the beginning, and that's okay. We have what's called inverted breath when we breathe up here, so we just have to retrain the body to breathe down in the belly. So even if you have to physically push the belly out when you breathe in, and then let it release when you breathe out, eventually you'll get the breath all the way down in here. You'll get 8 times the oxygen about when you breathe in the belly as when you breathe up in the chest. Can everybody feel that? Yeah. Then take your other hand and place it underneath your collarbones. So want to get to the point where that hand doesn't move. It might move just a little bit, and that's okay. But we want to get the majority of the breath to be down into the belly. Can you feel that? Now your breath is connected to your mood as well as your energy. So any time that you're feeling stressed, make sure you're breathing in your belly. Before a test, it'll help you to concentrate. So take a couple deep breaths into the belly. It'll take about 2 weeks to retrain the body to breathe in the belly. So if you are breathing up in your chest, just take a few minutes in the morning to breathe into your belly. Anytime throughout the day that you're starting to feel stressed, make sure that you're breathing in that area, okay? Now, if you're a singer or a swimmer or you play an instrument, you might already be breathing into your belly. But generally, if we don't set our intention to breathe there, it'll go up into our chest, okay? So breathing into the belly will help relax and balance the body. It's also what we use in yoga, right?